Now we go along here, past the stone steps, where you come up from the bottom there. But that's the steep way. Well, at least walking slow and all, you're taking in everything around you. Right, so if you look down to the right there, you can see some wooden fencing, and that's what's going off towards where the suspension bridge came across the river, because the rampart's just down there. You can see like two limbs of a tree coming up where they've sawn the tops off. That's where you go down, and that's where the old rampart was on this side of the river, and straight across is the other one. So when you come along from the official car park, you want along there, you can get so far along the bottom path and then it stops and you've got to go up because it's fallen trees. There's no access along the bottom. So you've got to go up to the next level to continue with the journey. Right, come here. He just goes really close to the edge. He's got no fear at all. You can see the white water rapids down there now on the River Allen. Like I say, that's A-L-L-E-N, River Allen. Right, so this is where the stone steps go up. Hey, come here. And there's a zigzag path that you come up from the bottom path to come up here onto this track that I'm on. So they're purpose-built stone steps. And there's a zigzag path that you come up from the bottom one. So obviously those people who used to do the walk and over the wire suspension bridge across the river used to come round here and then double back on where I've just been, past MORRALEE tarn, then start heading down towards the steel bridge to cross back over to go back to the car park. And that was your little circular walk. Let's see, here's your next motor post, look. So when I first come up here I thought, well, hang on, where am I going now? Because when I was looking for to get to the MORRALEE tarn, that's why I found it really, really difficult to find, because there's just no wooden marker post to say MORRALEE tarn and arrows to follow. It's just got little marker posts with discs on, but nothing else. Hey, come on, away son. Come on, away. The river will be a lot quieter now and all. I can see all the trees that's fallen down on the other side there. How are you? You're dangerous, you, going down embankments. Got near fear, dog. I mean, just to that ridge there's a sheer drop, and he's just he's got near fear. So I can see the path on the opposite side there now, dropping down. So obviously it goes along towards what you call the corner, where people go down at the shale beach on the corner of the river. That's why they call it the corner. Well, that's what it's known as locally. Right, going all the way along here, then drop down through what I call Boulder City, because there's just huge boulders lining the pathway where they've rolled down from up there to the left. And there's loads of them obviously rolled down from the cliffs above. Right, so you can see, you can see some bits of old fencing just down there, where there's been a bit of a path going down there at one time. Hey, come away from the edge, you. Come here. But look, it's just a sheer drop. Hey, come on, down you go. Down you go, son, come on. Down you go, good boy. So the pathway started from up here to go down there. Pretty dangerous going down there, like you wouldn't catch me doing it. But here's another one of these thicket fences. It must have been a bit of a pathway though, because there's a little marker post here on the side of the path there. Come here, son, come here. Come here. Will you stop going towards the edge, you? Come here. Hey, come here, come here. Hey, look at the sheer drop, look. So wherever that path was leading to, there's just no way easy to get down. So you wouldn't catch me going doing it. And here's all these big slate slabs in the cliffside, look. And they're all cracked, so they look like they could easily just all start piling down all of a sudden with landslide. Come here, with the weight of the water. Right, so we're not far off Boulder City now, we're called. Once again, I'm just taking my time because there's like loose stones on this path. And if he pulls me too much, I'll just go flying. Easy, son, easy. Good boy. So this is where Con had him well trained, that he knew when I say easy, son, he would just walk ahead of us dead slowly and not pull on his leader. And when he seen sheep up ahead, he would just stop dead and just come right back behind me ankles and just without saying a word. He was a bloody good dog, well trained. I could trust him anywhere and take him anywhere with us, on buses, in shops, countryside, walk through sheep's fields of sheep full, and he wouldn't bother them, go anywhere near them. Come here, son. And he was off the lead at all times. That's how good I had him. Me blue Staffy. Come on, son. Yeah, away. Come on now. Right, so this is the start of Boulder City going down. We just zigzag through the huge big boulders and go back down towards the edge of the river. We can hear it just over there, where the whitewater rapids are coming over the rocks. So obviously the truss people have been along here building these hand-built temporary fences, and it's where there's old pathways, because there's steps going up the cliffside here, but it's obviously not used anymore. It's just overgrown. But at one time it must have been a path going up there through the cliffs to get up on the top. Up there somewhere. There's water coming down here. And it's just rolling down the hill there, over the slates. Aye. So you can see where that secondary fence is, that's where the path was going up. And going up through the cliffs, but looks like it's going up to a dead end. So once again, you wouldn't catch me going up there. Not with my balance issues. You start to see the river again now. The River Allen. So it's classed Hexham, this area. Right, so you pass this bloody big dead tree up here on the right, and then you're into Boulder City. Now, if I came along here with my camera, I'd be taking photographs of that big half dead tree. It's huge. Oh, more tea vicar. So, the start of my journey and all, I got up at Bensham Bank and I was just starting to go down on the A184 to drop us down on the A1 to go north, and the bloody side road, the slip road down onto the A184 was closed, so I ended up having to try and find my way through Newcastle and Blythe, and there was no diversion signs. So once again I started drifting off, not knowing where I was going. So I flagged a taxi driver down that was just coming out the metro centre, and I says, excuse me, how do I get back on the A1 to go north? And he says, good enough that he turned around and he says, follow me. And then I followed him so far, and he slowed down and then just waved us down, and he pointed off to the right, so I just drove past him and started turning off to the right, and I started getting lost again. I thought, oh shit. Right, so there used to be a pathway along there, look, as well, going along the water's edge, towards where the bridge was. That's why that temporary thatch fence is just there as well, to stop your water along there, because it's a dead end. It's not a proper public path. Right, so all those pebbles over there on the right, that's the corner. So loads and loads of people go down and sit on them stones for a picnic and listen to the water cascading over the little weir there, just to the right of the corner, where it cascades over the flat rocks. I've just seen a big grey heron as well flying up river. Good boy, son. Come on, then. That way. Come on, son. Right, there's all the boulders up ahead, look, as you zigzag through the pathway, and that's why I call this Boulder City. So like I say, once you pass that big huge dead tree, you know you're coming to Boulder City. So one of my GoPro 9 batteries and all, the tab came off it when I was trying to pull it up my camera. Got to change one out, so I've had to repair it using sellotape, which I've done with a few now. So when the tabs come off, you just get a slither of sellotape, you put it up one side, across the top and then down the other side, but you leave a bit slack on the top so that you can nip that together to form a tab, like a sellotape tab, that you can get a hold of to pull the battery out the camera when it's dead, to change out. So I've done that with some of my GoPro 8s and now my GoPro 9s. Right, so we've reached the corner now. As you can see, all the pebbles on the other side of the beach. Now if I could trust him and know that there's no sheep in that field, I could lure them off here, just have a bit run about backwards and forwards, but I can't see up ahead to see if there's any sheep in the fields or whatever, so I've got to keep a hold of them. Right, come on son, here, come on, good boy. Right, here's all the boulders. Let's roll down the cliff and just settle down here on the path or beyond it. Come here, come here. Right, so that's where everybody sits down as you come off the main path and just drop down on all those stones and just have your picnics down there. But you see it better anyway when I get down to the bottom, because there's an opening in the trees where you can go right next to the water's edge, and that's what I'll do. Right, so as you can see, that's why I call this Boulder City. There's just loads of boulders. And there's what's left of another tree that died and have sawed the two bigger pieces off. So there's this one here where people have carved their names into it from the date they were here, 1980. And then you've got the other one just behind. Oh, more tree. So once again, more boulders either side of the track here. Now this is another place where there was another pathway going up, but you think yourself, where was it going off to, and how did you get up past the cliff? So that's why they've put that fence there with a no entry sign on it. Aye, don't pull us on. Right, round this bit of a S-bend here to drop down. He must be affected by the pollen in the air because he keeps snorting and like sneezing as if he's trying to clear his nose, and he passes away, throat passes away. Right, down we go. Right, come here. Oh, easy son, easy, easy. Aye. Right, so there's a nice shot of where the weir's coming over. So there's where the people come down off the main path onto the pepper stones there, look, straight across. And that's where everybody stops and has their picnics. Come here, yeah. Right, come on, down you go. Good boy son, good boy son. Right, this is going to be awkward for me, Gandon here. Right, wait son, hey. Right. I need a wee now and also I'll have to stop at some point in time and have a wee. While I'm in the cover of the trees and nobody around because it's still early in the morning. Good boy son, good boy. Good boy son, good boy. He's learning now, he's slowing down and he's stopping. So it's like he's sensing now what I want from him. So he's getting better. The more I'm bringing him out, the more he's on a leader. And I'm controlling him by giving a quick tug on the leader. He's slowing down, right, yeah. Right, wait son, wait. Right, I have to Turn around on my side here and step down. Right, wait son, wait. Oh, that's not going to run up this way. With one pull and I'll be gone. Stay there son, stay there. Stay there. Stay there son. Good boy. Right, so there's a little bridge that you come down up here, then go down along the sand embankment and go and see the water's edge. Right, come here son, come here. Cannot wait any longer, I've got to have a wee. Stay there son. Stay there, I'll point my camera to the water. Stay there, hey, hey. One of the first times I came along here, just before I got to the corners here, there was a dead salmon washed up on the stones on the embankment. And when I went to pick it up to throw in the water, just sort of go downstream, it was really heavy. I wasn't expecting it to be so heavy. So I got a hold of it by the fin and I just swung it round and chucked it in the water. So it would just get swept away downstream. Going back towards the car park. Hey, wait. Come. Right. Come here. Wait. Come here. Yeah. Wait, son. So that's the way you go over this little wooden bridge, through that gate, then just follow the track right away along towards the old ruins at the far side. Just before you go up onto the main road, that brings you down to Planky Mill farm where you camp, park up for the camp. Right, let's go and have a look at the water's edge down here. Right, so that's where the brook's coming underneath that bridge, look. And it's going into the main river here. Right, come on son, come on. Come here. Come here. Good boy, come on. His nose has got like clappers. Must be rabbits or deer or something you smell. Right, so this is where people come for wild swimming as well, because it's just deep enough, just in there, look. But they're going in for a swim along the channel there, look. No, come here son, come here. Come here, no, come here. Like I say, he's got no fear, he can't see edge and